Hello and welcome to the Banter Podcast, episode 37. I am your usual host, and this time I am drinking what we've said is pronounced as Honen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Honen. It's like
H-N-E-N. A very nice rioja. Mm-hmm. And Lorna is also joining me on the beverage.
Clink, clink.
And as always, Claire is also accompanying.
Oh, mine sounds very different. I'm drinking the dregs of toffee fudge vodka, which Joe very kindly got me for my birthday. It was intended for a festival, but it never made it there. And it's made it here instead.
I'm surprised it's made it here.
Yeah, it was in the shed for a long time. It's gone through quite a few temperature changes. You know when you just got the last inch? Angry inch. Shout out to Hegwig. And I've just been, I don't know, not avoiding it, but just forgetting that it was there.
It is nice.
It's delish, yeah very happy that
with
it's...
With Pepsi in particular.
I'll get another one of these.
Anyway, on a lovely Ostara evening after a few pints and Jaeger bombs at our local, we decided for this episode to task ourselves with inventing a superhero and coming up with their background powers, weaknesses, etc., with the only stipulation being that they can't be invincible. Obviously, after we've all presented our respective heroes, we'll discuss which one we think is best. Feel free to do so in the comments section. And fuck me, it's nice to be recording in a caravan again, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
We have put our names in a hat, and we are going to, obviously, take those names out of a hat, and that will determine the order in which we will show and tell.
Done.
Lorna, would you like to do the honours?
First name, Joe.
Ooh.
Okay.
Independent adjudicator has confirmed it is Joe. Big swig.
Save your questions until the end, please.
Okay.
Magitech is the concept of blending magic with technology. It allows magical effects through engineering and vice versa. Doctor
Scientist should be the next word.
Oh, I wish. Okay, hear me out.
Dr. Wand. Sorry, do continue.
No, please, no, it's fine. Okay. I'm going to try my hardest to not laugh during this. Dr. Gustav Weizsäcker is a world-renowned...
Isn't that your porn name?
Gus Weizsäcker, yes. Well, I thought I'd add a bit of spice to it, call him Gustav.
Yeah, well, it's, more academic, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Here we go. Dr. Gustav Weizsäcker is a world-renowned expert in all branches of science.
Good, yeah. All branches.
During an expedition deep in the heart of fuck knows where, fate would have him stumble across a talisman-type thingy, the origins of which are unknown. Naturally, the good doctor nabbed it and took it back to the lab for study. Turns out the talisman contains a phenomenal amount of power, the likes of which aren't known to this world. After a great many rigorous attempts, Gustav managed to blend the talisman's attributes with his own technologies, and thus Foresight was born.
Oh.
Foresight is the name of my thingy, yeah.
It sounds very Powerpuff Girls, and that's the Powerpuff Girls were born. There he is.
Oh my
Orange
god,
and black,
yeah. Oh,
classic.
cool.
Have a look. I'll give you a minute to absorb the magnificence. Have a look.
Very nice.
Calves as well.
He's got lovely calves. He's almost got like a Eye of Sauron in the chest there.
It was inspired by the Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, you can see it. Very nice. Very
I'm
Spider-Man suit.
I'm genuinely really proud of this.
I would be.
First and foremost, as you pointed out, the orange and black is of course in honour of Team Taz. The Doctor's also a fan. Because Magitech, the suit can think quicker than the person who's wearing it, which because science shit can only be the Doctor. Reflexes are instantaneous. There's no lag between the mind and muscle, so to speak.
That's good.
It can also materialise the perfect solution to any situation. It can conjure up a magic chainsaw, for example, and that kind of shit. Yeah. Have you all seen because I kind of ripped off Indiana Jones and the Green Lantern a bit with this. So have you seen that where the ring can come up with anything in any situation?
Yes,
yeah. So that's basically my inspiration. So if it needs to fly, it can fly, and it can regenerate. It's not indestructible. It needs weaknesses, and its main weakness is at the end of the day, it is a bloke in a suit. So if you kill the bloke outside of the suit, that's it. The suit can't be used by anyone else, so it makes it redundant.
Thor's hammer.
Yes, in ways, and that's actually all I've wrote.
Very good. Very
nice,
good.
very
Thank you.
nice. There's a similar thing to this where, I mean, without the magic but includes the technology. It's a film. Can't remember who the fuck is in it. And it's kind of like you're connected to a network of probability.
Yes.
And you have it's like an AI filter across your eyes where you have like the green path is like this % probability.
Oh,
It's
right.
kind of like technology meets Matrix.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very similar vibe.
yeah. If I knew that film, I'd have ripped that off in there as well.
You
But
kind of accidentally did.
well, I did deliberately so. I'm not going to come up
Yeah.
with anything original.
No.
No, but
I think that's
very
quite
good.
I drew it myself. That's all done by my hand. I didn't use any
Oh.
AI or anything like that.
I would say that
It's
is
all
very-
my idea. Well, apart from the stuff I ripped off.
It was my idea to rip it off.
But visually, that's me.
Very good. Very good.
And that
Very
is
nice.
Team Taz Orange. Thank you very much.
I like that he is also a fan of Teen Taz.
Of course he is. And the Doctor is shredded as well. I just thought I'd mention that.
Oh yes, you can tell by the
the car
painted on abs.
Yeah.
painted on abs. Lol.
My favourite is his pop socks.
Weirdly enough, it took me ages because I did several variations of this. The shins was the only bit of negative space that I needed filling in, and I did different versions of it. I did a couple of horizontal lines from the ankle line to the just above the knee, and it looked weird, and it took me ages. But
No
that was the
visual,
end
yeah.
result, and I am overall chuffed with it.
Me
There you go.
too. Me too.
And that's me done.
You got lats. Very good.
Oh, he's got
very
it
good.
all, man. He's got it all. Low weights, high reps.
The only thing that's missing is a real visual draw to his crotch.
I was considering that. I really was considering that, but didn't.
He's
My
a
only
he's a
criticism.
doctor.
Yeah, it's not phallic enough, is it? Next time. May I pick the next name?
I think it's only right. Be intrigued.
Claire's next.
Claire.
Okay, so full disclosure with mine.
Drink first.
Yes. When we first came up with this incredible idea, I'm kind of like a do it now or it won't get done kind of a person when I approach admin.
Okay.
And oftentimes this saves future me from all kinds of peril.
But at the same time, fucked you over.
I suspect this is going to be one of those times. So what I did is wrote down some initial thoughts and ideas in that play-by-play kind of a way.
Post the aforementioned Jaeger bombs and pints at the pub.
It was during.
It's very, this is very
It was
so-
during, wasn't it?
And I, on purpose, have not looked at it since.
Mhm.
So I haven't added to it. What I'm going to read out to you is what I wrote down in that moment.
Fucking
I owe
hell.
you one superhero. You've got this.
Yes, you YouTube me. I'm so sorry, go on. Yeah, you got this. Oh, God.
So we're all experiencing this together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we've got is my superhero's name is called Captain Undercarriage, name pending.
Name pendant. Lol. Okay, yes. Yep.
My superpower is to undermine. Okay.
Mm.
So we've gone for like
Passive aggressive sort of.
yeah. Underneath this, I've got written psychological warfare. So this really started off quite strong.
You don't have a
actually.
picture at all, do you?
No.
Captain Undercarriage might be invisible.
Thank you, Captain.
Perhaps,
Yeah.
perhaps that's the superpower. We'll find out
Yeah.
together. What have we got so far? To undermine,
Yes.
so we're being
Yeah.
dismissive, we're being...
We're a captain of
A Karen.
something.
Yeah, we're just a massive Karen by the looks of it. Psychological warfare is my weapon. Okay, so it's all
And we don't know
undermined.
male or female at this point, actually.
I mean,
We might find
Both.
out.
Yes,
We might.
indeed.
Might be
We might.
non-binary finery, maybe. Fuck
now,
knows.
it seems like after those initial thoughts, things went slightly south. So we've got psychological warfare. Immediately under that is piss power.
Someone needed a wee.
Immediately
Someone
under
needed
that
a wee in the pub, yeah.
is power of piss. I was really going for that.
That reminds me of that Rick and Morty episode. Was it Pissmaster? Do you remember Pissmaster?
No.
It was a suit of piss.
Incredible flow. Tsunami shit. Makes people piss themselves. So
Right, okay.
What's the backstory and the origin?
we're getting there.
No.
I really needed the toilet when I wrote this.
Such a fall from grace from your epic serial killer.
They can't always be wins.
No.
Now, there is something in this though. You know when you're desperate and then you're at your front door and you're fumbling for your key and like that's the part where it just really hurts the most. If you could
Yes.
harness that feeling as a superpower, I think that's what I was aiming for here.
Oh,
There's something in
okay.
that.
Yes, you
I
got,
thought.
you got the psychological pain and now the physical.
Just
Right?
pissed by the recycling bins.
Potential.
There's a drain there.
It's a little insight into what Joe does when he's singing. Background.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
Background, all I've got here is they were that kid at school.
I get that. Yeah,
Yeah. Which I think quite tidily explains everything that you need to know about
Perfectly,
Captain
yeah.
Undercarriage, yeah.
Captain.
And superpower controls urine. And that is everything that I have.
But
Oh, well, so you've
no,
actually put
to be
piss
fair,
through
there's something in that, because neither of you have seen The Boys, have you?
Oh, yes, these superheroes.
Yeah, that's funny. There's Marie Monroe. She can manipulate blood, and she can make people explode.
Oh,
There you
wow.
go.
So if I'm busting for a pit, so theoretically, your superhero could maybe control my piss and fuck up my organs.
Kind of like Magneto
Yes.
with the
Yeah, exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. So,
The
okay.
Magneto of piss.
But more because you have mentioned it 3 times there, the power of...
Piss.
Superpower of piss.
Yeah, superpower. Don't undermine Captain Undercarriage.
Tsunami shit we've got written here.
Tsunami, yeah. You really...
Can they control shit as well?
Hasn't got it written down, so I'm going to say no.
I'd
That's
say,
my
yeah.
limitation.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know.
I suppose the undercarriage...
No, there's
is
definitely
just-
something in that
Yeah.
to fuck somebody up with their piss. Easily.
I'd like to see
Easily.
you two go against each other. We've got...
Mine's called Foresight, which is so
Gunther.
shit compared to Captain Undercarriage, let's be honest. Name-wise.
But it would be interesting to, if they did go head to head, would the suit block my piss ability?
Oh.
Or
I don't know.
is the suit
I
impenetrable?
never ever thought to have to try and repel this sort of power.
Bladder.
That's
I
bladder.
should, yeah.
Captain Undercarriage
The good
is
doctor.
the sneaky shit.
Good doctor would not have seen this coming at all.
I should upgrade myself to Commodore.
It's so easy to say yes, it could repel it, but at the same time, I don't know
Ooh.
because the talisman was from origins unknown.
And
Maybe it was from a
technology
place
doesn't
where
like
piss didn't
moisture.
exist. Who the fuck knows? Who the
tell
fuck
you
knows?
what.
Well, let's see where Lorna's at.
I'll go for a quick wee first.
Yes.
Undercarriage, the powers are working.
I am genuinely pissed off that there's a challenge your guy could beat mine in a fight.
He's in your head rent free.
Massive in my head. But go on then, Lorna, and
Right.
I couldn't be more curious about this.
Right. I'll get my picture out of him first. This is Father Mick.
Actual fuck is there? Oh, there's a house and everything.
Reverend Father. Okay, who's the
Who's
sexy
this?
lady
Who's
in the
the side
background?
hoe?
Is this the Lois Lane to your Father Mick?
Father Mick retired from priesthood due to creative differences. Now, in a Renault Espace, he drives around the Midlands area solving the unsensible.
The unsensible.
His favourite band is Slam Daddy.
Oh, you absolute skank.
Mike once threatened a loan shark dressed as an actual shark.
I thought his name was Mick.
Mick. Then there was Becky.
Oh,
Drink. Nobody had a clue where she came from. Just one night, she rocked up, emo as fuck, big tits, claiming to be his daughter. That night, while Slam Daddy were playing live at the Carlin Academy, he said, "But I was a priest." You were slinging dick too, Dad.
This podcast.
Becky.
This podcast used to have dignity.
No, it didn't.
So we've got graveyard, church.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought they were birds.
That's Becky's daughter with the glasses.
With the glasses.
Becky's
To clarify.
daughter with the glasses.
Oh, Becky, comma,
daughter.
daughter.
His potential daughter. I like the hat.
It's a lovely hat, yeah. Very nice. I like his rosy cheeks.
And I didn't hear that you two could drive. So I don't know how you...
My guy can fly!
Oh, yeah. He could actually conjure up a Renault Espace.
I suppose I
A
could.
magical
A
Renault
magical.
Espace. Why an Espace? Is it because of the Mike Bassett thing?
Maybe that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
I just
That's
got
funny.
a really sad Renault Espace. It's just one of those, isn't it?
It's
Poor
perfect for
me.
a superhero to go undercover.
Mm.
You know, that's incognito.
Going to the different gigs that he's got going on.
Slinging dick, yeah.
I must admit, I went more... As soon as I found out we couldn't do They're Invincible.
Your whole thing fell apart, did it?
And
What's his
maybe-
superpowers?
I was going to ask.
Well, he is an ex-priest.
And solves the unsensible. Yes, you're right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He can die. He can control his blood.
There are 1,000 questions in my head, and I can't bring any of them to my tongue.
There's a lot to digest here. I feel weirdly attracted to Father Mick. I don't know why.
It's the old school.
Becky
hat,
would
I
get
think.
it, 100%.
Yeah, Becky is.
She's got her hair tied back in that blowjob style.
With the heels.
Those fucking glasses, they've seen some shit.
Those hips don't lie.
Yeah, they don't.
I love her shoes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, do you remember Groovy Chick?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually,
it's
that
very
is Groovy Chick.
I like the fact that it's drawn on a crate.
Well, when you said you can't have like someone else do your drawing for you, so I thought I'd do that.
Yeah, it's always one of those unwritten rules. Like the porn mag thing will let slide, but you can't use AI.
No, not for that.
No,
How do
not
you
for
use
things
AI?
like this.
Yeah, for the picture.
Can we see it, please?
Oh,
I'm not putting it on the screen.
No,
On
you
principle, I'm
can't.
not putting that up.
I agree. I'm very against AI
It
slop,
looked like
but
quite like a sexy hunky priest.
oh, no.
A little bit like what I've drawn
Just-
here,
I
actually.
mean-
but
no AI required.
I
When
just
did you
kept
come up
going
with
over
this?
depth.
This morning, probably.
For the drawing, I did that this morning. Then I wrote up that probably
Oh, with this pen as well. My pen.
not your
pen.
special pen.
So if all three were to meet in a fight, Father Mick would get eviscerated sharpish.
Wait there.
I think Becky would be the only one that knows.
Becky would distract my guy. My guy's got a weakness for big tits and glasses and emo chicks.
He's fucked.
Yeah. I'm not writing him off for that. We love Father Mick, we do.
Thank you,
but,
that's all I ask. That's all I ask.
I reckon Becky's his only chance of survival.
Just throw tits in the other guy's face. But is the captain male or female?
Like, the captain never disclosed. Could be.
Into tits?
Oh, who isn't?
I think I could win this then.
I think
Because it's
Father-
mixed daughter, so
Really?
he's not gonna...
You genuinely believe that, don't you? Oh, poor thing.
I should have done some more.
No, you did it perfectly.
I don't think he would have had overly superpowers, but his car's always got half a tank in.
That's all he can ask. I think people would underestimate Father Mick, and that would be their downfall, you know? Because if he is the person that solves the...
The unsensible.
Yes, and there's a lot about my character that is unsensible.
How does
Yeah.
the good father solve the insensible?
Usually drinking, smoking, driving around. Quite literally just being there.
Okay, so you just
across it.
basically drawn a piss head.
Hang on, have you
With
just
a dark
drawn
collar.
you?
I'm not Mick.
You were given a blank canvas of any superpower you can possibly think of without being
And you
invincible.
kind of didn't
You
give me
haven't
one.
come up with any
Well,
superpowers at all.
This is where it wasn't until you started really discussing supers I thought, shit, I've gone a bit too anti-hero. As in, I put a lot of stats into the background of why he is what he is.
Well, look at Batman. He doesn't have superpowers.
True enough, but he did have a really kick-ass suit in the Batmobile, and Father Mick has
Has
an
a
emo
hat.
with massive tits.
And a Renault Espace.
And a Renault Espace, I apologise. I do like an Espace.
So actually, like I said, people undermine. That's one of my powers. I seek to
Yes.
undermine. And this is what Father Mick is all about. I think
Father
our
Mick's
characters
part
could
of the
actually...
community. Oh, who are you hooking up?
I think we might be. I mean, it for your daughter, let's be honest. But...
Oh,
Tell me more about Becky.
her sense of music is different from her father's.
That's fine. Our differences will bring us closer together.
I think they will. I think they will.
Having them close together, I mean, clearly different
It is.
artists at work.
I don't know. I can't say shit. I didn't draw anything. When I was told that a drawing wasn't...
I would never have said a drawing is not required. And I told you over a month ago that I've got a drawing, and you were like, fuck off. I was like, you can draw things. I don't have time. I was like,
I was like, no.
Everyone's got time.
Mine was a one and done. As soon as I wrote it, I wasn't approaching it again until we were
Oh.
at the table. So if I had a drawing, then I would have brought one. But I did not draw one.
if I had a drawing, I would have brought
You know?
I think the captain's missing out.
I think the captain lives in the mind more, and for me to project my interpretation of what the captain would look like would be dismissive of your own creative process.
That's a long-winded, I couldn't be fucked to draw anything.
Yeah, it could be fucked.
See-
It's hard, isn't it? Because
What about this is hard?
well, it's Gustafsson.
Gustav Wiseacre.
Gustav
Dr.
Wiseacre.
Wiseacre, thank you very
of
much.
all fields of science.
Yes. Renowned
Oh,
expert.
yeah. He's a woman in STEM.
Then I think that them two would accidentally very much get on. Because Mick's seen some shit. He even had to-
Oh, yeah. If this is a drinking contest, your guy wins hands down.
I can't see our guys fighting. I can only see them as some kind of
getting on.
Yeah, like Avengers Assemble shit.
Wow.
We are the Powerpuff Girls.
It's Mighty Morphin time.
It's Power Rangers.
I know.
Power Ranger, that's it.
Mhm.
That's probably...
Okay, right, but can we please agree that in terms of the visuals, I've won?
Visuals.
Mm. I think because you're so desperate to win.
Oh,
visuals,
fuck off!
it
I
makes
never
me
win
not
any of
want to-
these things.
I know, and what's so funny is that you spent so long on yours.
Did you like how I started the path off small and made it big?
I didn't even
for
notice the
perspective?
path until now. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm learning.
You've really come a long
trying.
way since your interpretation of
Thank
Wembley
you.
with the Snellelephant.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why do you hate the Snellelephants?
I
It's
love
brilliant.
I love it so much.
I would
Is it-
love
is
to
it
be
like
able
on
to draw
Becky?
like that. I just can't. Traditional jokes aside, I'm okay on Photoshop, but I can't draw
You're
traditional at all. I wouldn't be able to draw Father Mick, no chance.
I don't know. Don't put yourself down.
I could do Becky.
You maybe could draw. No, I do like your Photoshop. I just would love to draw. So
And it's a shame because you're the best artist out of all three of us, and you came up with nothing.
I came up with plenty. That's not true. I can't even stand by that.
Unfortunately, it's going to have to be Gus. Even though I think
visually,
Visually, yes.
yes.
visually.
There's much more to be talked about in terms of the fight. Because I didn't even consider having my own piss used against me.
That's what the captain's there for. What about an estranged daughter rocking up at the Carlin Academy?
That's everyone's weakness now.
So how are we going to decide? I guess viewers
The comment
in
section
the
will...
comments.
When no one's going to comment on it.
Or view it.
Yeah. It's a shame we don't have a stranger to just ask outside the camera.
I'm taking this with me.
I'm not taking the tablet with me, fuck that.
I'm going to put Father Mick next to the Snellelephant.
I'm not drawing again.
Your serial killer
I'll come
drawings
out
are
myself.
brilliant. The concept was hilarious.
Thank you.
From an impartial point of view, there's a chance any of them could win the fight. The
Mm.
piss manipulation is what came in crux for me annoyingly.
See, in your head.
Yeah,
But then
it's
you-
because I piss so much.
You like that would really get me that.
But it's
way.
true, like the blood manipulation. There's,
That's
there's
a very
piss
good
inside of all of us
idea.
right now. There's nothing stopping the good captain from just expanding it potentially and making us all blow up.
I could
'Cause
make
it
you
really
into a
would-
piss fountain.
There you go.
And that's all animals as well.
Mm.
Oh yeah, piss is piss in general.
But have you got the Lord on your side?
Can they manipulate their own piss outside of their genitals and then use it
Oh,
to
yes,
splash you in the
the-
face?
Lol.
Don't consult the notes you didn't write. We've made Claire's superhero to be way better than what it actually
Unfortunately,
is.
we have, yeah. You've done nothing.
And
but
they could
great.
use other people's piss and then, it's such a good power.
When you have such a solid concept, you really don't need to come up with even a drawing.
No visual, yeah. I agree.
Now you're taking the piss. Ha, ha, ha.
I can see why past me was like, yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah. I like that Power of Piss had its own.
Okay, so could you
And so did piss power. Let's not forget.
could your person like levitate people with their piss
With
and
piss?
throw people at things and animals?
like a projectile?
Yeah.
hmm
Such a good power.
But Mick can save your soul. Forgive your sins that you can go to heaven.
You know that first wee that you do after a really heavy night, where
Oh.
you've drank loads of coffee in the day, then you've been on the booze, and then it's your first one, and it's kind of like,
Hurts almost.
Feels
thick sometimes.
Imagine
yeah.
harnessing that.
I can't believe we're giving your guy clout.
No, no me. Captain what? Undercarriage.
And don't you wear it
Captain
out.
what, exactly. Enough said.
In all seriousness, I think I've got a genuine shout here.
My guy's so boring in comparison to Piss
Father
Guy.
Mick. Certainly in comparison to Becky.
Oh.
Becky tops all of our trumps.
Are we going to wait until basically the comments to see who wins this?
You don't think I've won?
Genuinely,
Unfortunately.
no, I don't.
What
You
the-
mean that as well.
I do.
Magitech, it's limitless impossible. The soup thinks for you. And it
That is
conjures
very
up
fun.
stuff that you can't even imagine.
But it is the least original idea.
for all fields of
I'd
science.
never claimed it was original.
I know, but still, Father Mick is in his own person and comes with a sidekick.
It is a guy in a suit, as I said, so he can just be killed outside of the suit. And as I said, the suit isn't invincible. The Doctor would make sure that he's emptied his bladder proper before getting in that suit.
We know your tricks, Captain.
You're all going to be so dehydrated going into battle.
Yes, we are. You really try and control us, but just nothing happens.
I know, but you're all going to get cramp, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know?
And gassed. Oh.
I'll make sure that there's a table of beverages and refreshments out,
nice.
to tempt you in.
Brilliant host.
The Doctor likes a tipple as well.
I bet.
He really does.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Gin, annoyingly, for the Doctor.
Oh,
Yeah, I
how
didn't
does
see that
that
coming.
The big eyes too.
Yeah, and he mixes it with elderflower like a cunt.
Oh,
That's quite nice,
You can't have it all. He
No.
is human at the end of the day. That is his weakness.
I don't like gin. Do you like gin? I don't like gin. It was trending massively a few years ago, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
whiskey was trying to come out. There's quite a few breweries coming up, and I think that's sort of dipped off. I don't know what's the new thing.
Well, gin got good when they started adding flavour to it, and it stopped tasting like gin.
Mm.
I'm the sort of same as Joe. I'm not really a gin person.
I've tried it. I've tried it with gin, but
I'll drink it if I'm given it.
Ales, that was an
craft beer in general
yeah.
has made a bit of a comeback, and
It
Guinness
has.
is all of a sudden trending as well.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even
Guinness
the
is
young
doing well.
people are doing it.
Mm.
I don't know why that is, but it's gotten really popular.
I think they like to be retro, the young people, because they don't drink anymore.
No, they don't.
They just don't do clubs, do they?
No wonder they're on the effing Guinness.
You can say fuck on this podcast.
No wonder I'm a cunt in Guinness.
We were at an Irish bar yesterday, and it was the first Guinness I've ever had, and it was...
Gross.
I think retrospectively I enjoyed it more
You
now.
enjoyed the after effects, yeah, once it got in your blood.
Yes, yeah. In a play-by-play, tasty kind of way.
You two did not enjoy.
It was like a smoothie.
It was the best Guinness you're going to get, though.
It was.
cold.
It was my last Guinness
You
ever.
did well, actually. You didn't pull a face with it. Right, yeah, the scores are in. Gunther Wiseacre.
Gustav. Lorna, please. Show some respect.
Gustav. I do know, I am going to vote that Gustav.
You didn't even
won.
have a background story.
I did. They were that kid at school.
Of course.
Yeah.
Mine has a fun origin story where he was on an expedition in nowhere and all ripping off Indiana Jones and shit, and I was proud of that, and
Yeah.
he just can't manipulate piss, and that's the problem.
And no one can. Except Captain Undercarriage.
Captain Undercarriage, who was that kid at school. Don't know what the fuck they look like.
We can all relate to that.
My pride isn't going to allow me for Captain Undercarriage to win this, by the way.
Good.
We'll let the comments section decide.
Does anybody have any film or TV news for this podcast?
Go on.
I did a quick Google search just before this podcast to see if there was anything of interest.
When
and
you
there really
should have
kind
been
of
drawing
isn't.
it there.
Yeah, I should have been having a draw. But yeah, there really isn't a whole lot going on, to be fair. There's a new scary movie coming out, apparently.
Yes, on my birthday. It's coming out on my birthday. That is the
very
next one I'm
nice.
going to review. I'm actually currently ploughing through the Scary Movie franchise as well. I
Oh,
finished
good choice.
3 the other day.
Isn't it fun?
Oh, it is. Like I don't even recall seeing 4 or 5, so I'm looking forward to remembering if I have or haven't.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 was special because Charlie Sheen and Leslie Nielsen in the same movie. It was brilliant.
And it's so much more funny than you remember.
It
Yeah.
is.
Because now
It
that
is.
you're an adult, you can really get a lot
The
more.
sheriff hat getting bigger and bigger
Yes,
in every
yes.
cutscene. And...
Watching it through adult eyes, the acting is fucking awful.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
like a panto.
Really,
almost.
really bad.
Mhm.
But yes, the most of the original cast are returning for it. The poster in it is really, really good. You got obviously you got Doofy returning.
Oh,
You've got
brilliant.
the Scream guy is returning as well, and they're including the Terrifier guy and Wednesday Addams. But obviously they've given them different names. I think Wednesday's called Tuesday, and Terrifier. I don't remember what Terrifier's called. It's a play on words of it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I quite like the scary movie films because they're very reflective. It gives you a real snapshot into how society is thinking and feeling at the time. Very similar to how South Park do that. You know, how they very much draw on political influence and what's going on.
Yes, it won't hold back. It's not going to play it safe. Nobody's safe from a scary movie film. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And a few weeks later, the last ever Jackass movie's coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking
Bloody
thrilled
hell.
that Bam's going to be in it.
Yeah.
In some
I did
format
not
or
know
another.
that. That's fab.
He's doing really well lately.
He is actually.
Good.
He's skating again, and his interviews are way more sensible now, and what he's saying makes sense. I can't remember what he said exactly about the Jackass film, but he was just like, he's still hurt. Originally, he reacted very, very aggressively, which one should, you know. But now he's kind of like processed it, and he's okay with it to some extent. But
Well, he wasn't a very well man, was he?
no,
And I think in that moment he was probably feeling...
Well, your ego.
But even when he acted out aggressively, what he was saying made sense. There wouldn't be a Jackass without him and CKY.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now he can reflect on it and think, okay, actually they were just looking out for me here because I wasn't in a space where I was able to contribute.
It's nice they didn't take advantage of him, because you would have got such good content of like a fucked up band.
They used to get fucked up on set, but they can't anymore because Steve-O is obviously a recovering alcoholic and all that kind of stuff. So because of him, they don't drink and get fucked up on set anymore.
You know, Steve-O's a tragic character because he came from a really wealthy background, like went to clown school and stuff.
I tried giving him a listen on his podcast, but the thing is, he completely talks over his guests, brings it back to him being sober. Like, that's how he identifies himself now. Which is great, good for you. You've accomplished something amazing, but there's more to you than this.
Yeah.
And you have a guest on a podcast, let them speak. To some extent, he might as well not have anyone in it. He might as well just be talking in front of a mirror.
It's just a platform for him to boost his own ego, is it?
Really? Yeah.
I've only watched a couple.
Yeah.
He had Bam on it as well, and he did the same thing.
Yeah, he really is so just face centre. I suppose that's what makes you a clown, innit?
I find that really disrespectful. I've started to get into podcasts.
Oh,
I'm driving a lot, and there's only so much radio and your own music and kind of...
And you've never listened to this one, have you?
No.
No, why the fuck would you?
I'm having a lovely time. And similar to you, like, I find it really unpalatable when your host is just very domineering and just... If you want it to be about you, then don't have guests.
Exactly.
So if anyone in the comments has recommendations for podcasts, then please do share. I'm only about 10 years too late on Right to Ride the Wave. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying.
Good.
Do you listen to Rogan?
Don't actually.
No, I don't. It depends who his guests are. The only full one I watched was when Maynard from Tour was on it.
Yes, I've seen that.
That one,
yes.
that one was a good one. That was a really, really, really good one.
I'm enjoying Good Hang with Amy Poehler. She has some fabulous
Yes, she does big names, yeah.
And she's very her interview with Natasha Lyonne was fucking brilliant. And just started to listen to one, which is a new one with Greg James and Alice Levine. Do you remember Alice Levine of My Dad Wrote a Porno fame?
Yes, yeah.
And theirs is called Bad Chat, and that's quite a good one.
Duncan Trussell has a really, really good podcast. He's the guy who, where you've listened to a few of them on Midnight Gospel. That's the guy there. I recommend that. I'm not going to get too into it now.
No,
because of me and Claire have reasons.
I'll have to have a little look, because I know that he's was Joe Rogan's mate.
Yeah, they've done a few together, him and Rogan, yeah. I imagine there's a few good pagan ones you can listen to. There's an audience, there's something for everyone.
Nowadays, it's wild.
I don't do podcasts myself.
I found them really hard to access before. Like, I gave them a good go and then was just like, this isn't for me. But now I've just got so many hours worth of car time. I'm needing some variety in my listening. Three Pagans and a Cat is one of my favourites.
Oh, that's a mum-daughter?
Mum-daughter, father, and it's like they are very individual in their practice and have different paths, but have kind of come together for an accidental kind of family coven almost. It's really quite wholesome and sweet. It's very American. And not all of it is, for me or whatever, but it just makes it interesting listen.
Red Richardson as well is a very funny comedian who has a good podcast as well. He's the Stay Toxic guy.
Yes.
He's done a lot of stuff with Steve Merchant and Ricky Gervais.
Oh, American English?
English.
Oh,
I saw him with Scott at the Glee Club for my birthday ages ago. He's really, really funny.
So yes, please, podcast recommendations in the comments.
Yes, and vote for Mick.